on the situation in Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us talk about an important event that is worthy of note about Nigeria. Event that you would think that's supposed to take the nation forward, to bring progress to the country, that it is not. Rather, in the history or in the annal of history, you will see retardedness. You will see lack of progress despite all these events happening every day. We talk about history. History should be something to learn from. History should be the basis of living in the future, because what happened in the past should be able to dictate to you how you're going to live in the future. Making correction or not even making correction. What am I talking about? It was the event that accumulated Muritala and Obasanjo that brought them to power. The coup that removed General Gowon from power. Here was the reaction of General Gowon when the power was taken away from him in 1975. You will hear him in this video. You will hear his speech and the way he felt, and the conclusion of the journalist over there when the event happened way back in 1975, July. This is about General Gowon's reaction when he found out that he has been overthrown as the head of state of Nigeria by General Muritala and Obasanjo in July 1975. This event happened at OAU, Organization of African Unit Summit in Kampala, Uganda. Idiamin was in the middle of a speech as the chairman when the news broke. At first, General Gowon tried to stay calm after his aide whispered the shocking news into his ears. But as it started to sink in with him, he got up, became restless, and tried to leave the hall. Unfortunately, the news has moved all around the country, or rather, the news have moved all around the world. The journalists present at the summit waylaid him because they've heard it already that the coup happened in Nigeria, and they confronted him. While confronting him, he quickly talked to his delegation and spoke briefly with Idiamin himself of Uganda before sitting back or sitting down in the conference hall. The events happened at the same time, and the chaos even broke out in the hall. With all this happening, General Gowon managed to smile at the journalists and stay calm. He granted interviews and told them this is nothing to worry about. It is just the foreign news. Don't take it too seriously. He said to them, we will wait and see what happened afterwards. This news caused so much panic that Idiamin had to adjourn the summit for a day. Many heads of states were also afraid of suffering the same fate as the Nigerian president. So all of them left the conference and went home because nobody wants this type of thing to happen to him in their own country. You will see this video. Make a conclusion and let us discuss about it. This takeover, the military takeover, from that period and until now, even with the civilian in power in Nigeria now, you will ask yourself, and I will ask myself, what has been the gain of all these military takeovers in Africa and passing the power to the civilian government as well? what has changed for Nigerians. I was discussing with a lady friend of mine from Montenegro in Europe. She was so amazed checking on Google to try to see the happenings in Nigeria by herself. But what she found wasn't too encouraging. I need not to say more about this. You all know what I'm saying, except you want to be economical with the truth. However, I won't make this video to be too long. I'm asking you, going 64, what has been the benefit of keeping Nigerian one in this story of his, the story of his life, when he had the chance to do the right thing and build a truthful nation, a developed nation, a nation where citizens are not being forced to live together or be together as a nation. Remember what happened at Aburi meeting in Ghana with General Chukwuemeka Odumegu Ojukwu. Muritala and Obasanjo wouldn't have overthrown him. What has been the gain? Is Nigeria better off? Let's think about the power sector. Let's think about transportation, security, health sector, education, and so on and so forth, including infrastructure and agriculture. Has Nigeria better for it? What has been the gain? What did they set up when they were there in power that we can be proud of today? So all of you that weren't born at that period, this is what happened in the past. But are you better off today? Are African nations better off today? Because this is OAU meeting. Even all the leaders present at that time, from Idiamin, who was the leader at that point, and the rest of them present at the meeting, what happened in their countries up to today? Where are they? Let's discuss.
Them together, they show and they give.
Thank you for listening.
Coverage. I appreciate this
Please
very
subscribe
much.
to this channel,
and with regard
Chokitable Media.
To the black people
like my
all
videos.
over the world, I think
give your comments and share to people so that they can also think about what we are talking about. History is important. Put on the notification button so that you can enjoy another vlog when I put it online. God bless you as you do. Chokitable Media.
Comment from you, sir. We heard that there have been overthrows. Have you heard these?
I've seen the various in the Reuters report. Yes. Look, I've got no comments to make at this stage. Okay. You are going to continue attending this meeting? All right, you can go in if you want. You can go in. You can go in. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Pardon? Je ne comprends pas. I'm sorry. Well, honestly, it's just if I believe, we'll wait and see what happens. Don't worry about it.
You still hold, make no mistake.
So,
Okay?
thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, this is a statement by me on the situation in Nigeria. From all indication, a new government has been established in Nigeria. I wish to state that I, on my part, have also accepted the change and pledged my full loyalty to my nation, to my country, and the new government. Therefore, in the overall interest of the nation and our beloved country, I appeal to all concerned to cooperate fully with the new government and ensure the preservation of peace, unity, and the stability of our dear motherland. As a Nigerian, I am prepared to serve my country in any capacity which my country may consider appropriate. I am a professional soldier, and I can do any duty that I am called upon to do. May I take this opportunity to thank all the people of Nigeria and friends of Nigeria for the support and cooperation that you all gave me during my tenure of office, and call upon you all to give the new government of our nation the same support and cooperation in the interest of our beloved country. Long live one united, happy and prosperous Nigeria. Long live the Organization of African Unity. May God bless you all. Now, gentlemen, may I say this, according to Shakespeare said, all the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, unquote, quote, unquote. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm quite sure you will pardon me if I cannot answer any more of your questions. I wish you all the best of luck, but please pray and look after Nigeria for me. Thank you. Don't you worry, don't you worry. You will find out, you will find out.
If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, like, share, comment, and put on the notification button. God bless you as you do.